Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Was having some technical difficulties. Now we're gonna go to part 2 of this drag race series. Got a new color scheme. Cars repaired. We already did one good qualifying run, so we're just gonna skip the rest of the qualifiers, get on to the main race. We should qualify number 1, so we should be in the race. There we go.
If you're lucky this weekend, race fans, you can get a chance to run into some of your favorite drivers right now in the midway. Do not be shy. They love taking photos and getting autographs. Drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. Right lane win. You can feel the heat from those engines all the way up here in the announcing booth.
All right, took round 1. Let's go ahead and go on to the next round.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more for you coming up next.
All right, so our next opponent's going to be Kyrie, I believe. Let's go to the garage, do some repairs.
I want to give a big thanks to all the staff and volunteers here at the racetrack who make events like these possible. Only one who's able to move on to the next round.
Yeah, I got some major damage.
It is such a shame that only one driver can move forward after that performance. But move forward they will.
Let's watch the replay. Then we'll go on to the next round after I do some repairs.
A slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
Put the whooping on that dude. All right, we're going on to the next round. So we're taking on James Lawson in the semifinals. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. See what kind of damage I got. So far, everything looks pretty decent. Repair, swap. Do we want to? No, we'll swap the engine. and then a repair, and that's all we got. All right, now let's go to the race. Let's put a whooping on Mr. James.
In case this is your first time out to the racetrack this weekend, my name's Brian Loans, and I'll be your host for the race. It's always a treat to call the events, and we're going to have as much fun as I can. Sensational.
Got a little loose on the top end. Got a little bit of motor damage. Well, actually, my supercharger's damaged a little bit. Good reaction time on my point. Good mile per hour. Nice, nice. Did a 9.600 to his 10.166. I totally treat him.
That race was a true thriller.
So we're not gonna watch the replay on that. We're gonna go ahead and go into the repairs. So we've got going up to the finals against Bubba John. Let's go ahead and put a whooping on him and grab these points. We're gonna do swaps here. All right, we got a fresh car ready to go. Let's put the smack down on this guy here.
In case you're looking to go on a road trip, the NHRA has over 140 sanctioned race trips across the country.
Like the fans are excited. Let's drop the hammer on them.
I've been doing this a long time, folks, and I can't remember a race as good as that.
And I won the race.
Here we are, ladies
Let's
and gentlemen.
go.
Our winner this weekend.
Let's see. Ooh, actually I had a top speed on there. Perfect. Got a 1.28 reaction time to his 181. Mile per hour was 128.28 to his 126.70, so I was definitely faster. My ET at the end of the race was a 9.509 to his 10.408. Clearly putting a smack down on him at the start of the race. Let's watch the replay.
That was a great race, wasn't it? True skill and dedication for these drivers to cap off a great race weekend.
I think the graphics on the replay could be a lot better than what they are, but it is what it is. It's a good game though. As long as you know how to race, you know, you'll do very well. Some of the tracks are kind of hard though. Like this second track I'm going to run on, I had some issues. I don't know why, but I clearly left him in the dust. We pulled the chutes on him.
That's the end of another race weekend, and what a race weekend it was. We'll be talking about this one for a long time to come. So long, folks.
All right. We're in the points now. We're ahead in points by 18. And we're accomplishing our goals for our sponsors. R&D results. 1 week's left. Okay. All right. Total profit 17,000 for this weekend. Let's go on to the next race. Now, when you get all the way up in the career mode, you get all the way up to you starting out in like the funny cars and the top fuel cars. Those things are wicked fast. So you definitely got to be on your P's and Q's when you're driving them things. All right, so let's go to the team. All right, let's go back out of there. Let's go to the garage. That's not what I was looking for. Profit margins are looking good. Okay, let's see. Hey, 24 races. I gotta win a lot of races. All right. Next event is Tucson. This track I had an issue with, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. We're gonna do our best though. This is almost like a no prep track, so I gotta be careful. All right, let's do our first test pass. See if we don't blow the car up. Last time I blew the car up, wrecked it.
Welcome to Tucson Dragway, folks. I see a lot of people taking concession stands. Similar to the line of NHRA drag racing action in just a few moments. Grab your earplugs and popcorn and get ready to feel the rush of the fastest cars on Earth. Kick off this first round. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these two in the final round of the True. What a race we just saw.
And that was good. I had to short shift the car. That was way better. Let's see what my reaction and then top speed and ET was. That's good enough to take the number 4 qualifying spot. I did a 9.713 to his 10.341. I was about a mile an hour slower. Reaction time was 0.131 to her 1.33. So it's not bad, not bad. Let's watch the replay to see how bad, how close the race was anyway. I gotta make sure I get in that water box. There we go, right there. See, I gotta make sure I do not come too far back either.
go back to that start. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed.
Ooh. I gotta put him on a trailer. All right, let's do some repairs. We're gonna skip this next one. We're going to the qualifiers and see what we can do here. Let's go back to the garage, do some repairs. Make sure the car is ready to go.
The competition is going to be just as good as the weather.
All right, here we go.
The Wally is what these drivers are all fighting on the track for. Introduced in 1969, Wally trophies are 18 inches tall. They're 12 pounds and 8 brass and ball metal. Here's your first round matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang it.
The driver
That's what I was
in the right lane
afraid
has
of.
crashed.
That was what I was afraid of.
Absolutely no fear in either of these drivers. That's why they're at the top of the sport.
That burnout was totally wrong. Let's go to the garage. We gotta do some work to the car. Dang it. Dang it, man. All right. Let's try this again.
In case you were looking to go on a road trip, the NHRA has over 140 sanctioned drag strips for those.
Burnout's not good, man.
Both of the drivers made it through the first round, but it's not looking easier from here. Let's see who crosses the finish line first. This time we've seen on track, but enough to get the job done.
Dang it, man. I didn't feel confident for that qualifier.
This is what we love to see. Two pretty, hard-nosed racers putting everything they...
Back to the garage. We'll swap everything.
In case this is your first time out to the racetrack this weekend, my name's Brian Rose. It's always a treat to call the events, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am. If you thought the last round was exciting, you ain't seen nothing yet. key, but it was enough to beat their opponent in this match and to move them on to the next round.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough race. Oh, fastest DT. Let's see.
What a race. Their dragsters will go back to the pits, the engines will be rebuilt, and then
All right, so we're not gonna do any more qualifiers. We're gonna get the car repaired, get all the parts swapped out. All right, here goes round number 1.
I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up here in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun rolling out the engines. It does not get better than this. It's the first round of racing here at this event, and we've got a doozy for you, race fans.
Oh no, I missed the gear.
Would you look at that? A win for the driver. The dust has settled on another sensational drag race with some truly thrilling action. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check in and find out when the NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Championship makes its return to this venue.
Dang it. I missed the button to shift gears. That's all right. It's all right. Let's go to the next one. 7th, 3rd in points. Not selling parts.
Let's go over tuning your vehicle. It may seem like an ultra-powerful machine, but it's also quite delicate. For the car to perform at its best, it has to take many factors into account. You can tune your vehicle to account for these factors in order to get the optimal performance out of your car.
All right, so we're not gonna mess with that too much. Let's go to R&D. All right, let's go to Gainesville. We got to do good on this race here. Yeah, but these cars can be a handful at certain times, especially if the track is not that good. You got to be mindful of the track temperatures, the type of track it is, where the start line is compared to where the water burnout is.
4 football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how lightning quick these cars are.
So this is the water box.
Drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. An excellent race. They just logged a respectable ET, but it was enough to beat their opponent in this match and to move them on to the next round.
All right, let's see what kind of time we got. Did a 9.522. That might be good for qualifying in the #1 spot. Let's see what happens. We're gonna repair the car.
Every time their wheels touch the track.
That was just a replay. We're gonna repair the car. Everybody's getting faster too. Do some repairs. All right, there goes the qualifier.
It's time for our next race of the weekend. Hopefully you're ready for more heart. The sun is shining, the fans are out in full force, and you can just feel the anticipation in the air. That's right, all the NHRA action is about to get underway, so find your seats and get ready to cheer. Even though this is a first-round race, I know that these two are going to give it absolutely everything. Excellent. I've been doing this a long time, folks, and I can't remember a race as good as that one.
That was a good lick. 9.436. That might be the fastest time of this race so far.
It'll be hard to top that last race, but I am certain the drivers in the next round will leave it all on the track.
watch the
We've got more
replay.
NHRA drag racing action coming up.
Get whole shot on them.
This driver had a slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
Oh, so far, I got the fastest time. Let's see how it compares to the rest. We'll skip that qualifier. All right, we're going to skip that and see where we start at.
Four football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how light and quick these cars are. Drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. Would you look at that? A win for the driver.
I almost missed the gear, but I looked like I was out on them.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more.
We'll go ahead and go on to the quarterfinals here. Let's go ahead and do some repairs. All right, round number 2. Let's take them out.
4 football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how light and quick these cars are. Between these two, they've come down to a wire in previous races.
No.
That small moment caused the loss of control, and the car ended up touching the wall.
Ah, that sucks.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more for you
That
coming up
sucks.
next.
I tapped the steering wheel. and I lost control. I gotta turn the sensitivity down so it doesn't yank the steering like that. Man, that sucks. Lost money too. I gotta make this race count. Otherwise, I'm gonna be bankrupt. Garage. Torque 55. Still got another week on R&D. All right, come on now, come on. I need a good race. I think that last one I was too far into the water box, so I still had water on my tires. So I think that would help. That killed me too. It took a hard left. We're gonna skip the test passes and go straight into the qualifier.
What a great turnout we've seen so far for this weekend's event. The grandstands are filling up, and we're just about ready to rock and roll.
All right, we got a short water box. Okay, all right.
Make sure you've got your earplugs or earmuffs in for this next pass. These engines hit decibel levels of 150 dB, which is as loud as
Oh man, you kidding me?
One of the cars has jumped across the center line, which is an instant disqualification.
Okay, so I'm about to go a little bit further up.
Four football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how lightning quick these
Go a
cars
little bit
are.
out of the water box. There we go.
Wondering if you'd see this matchup, and sure enough, here we are where both drivers are approaching the starting line. That was a dominant performance on the track this
When I took a hard right for a second, but I corrected it. And I had to short shift it on the start because the front wheels was up in the air. I got the faster reaction time. Mile per hour is about 1 mile per hour slower. My reaction time sucks though, compared to his. He actually treated me.
Wow, that was something special, wasn't it? Two of the NHRA's brightest stars head-to-head.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of there. Go ahead and repair the car. We're going to get into the race. Got to swap everything. Nah, crap. Swap costs more. Let's do repairs only. Okay, swap the tires. Repair. Okay. All right. Let's skip qualifier. Going to repair the rest of the car. All right, here goes round number 1. Got to remember to short shift the car so I don't spin out.
The next event in the NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Championship Series is kicking off with a bang.
That was a perfect burnout.
Both drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round.
Got him.
You just don't see a race that good every day, folks.
Got him. Got him. Round number 1. Perfect hole shot. See what my reaction time was. Good reaction time. 0.097 to his 0.301. So I treat him big time. 128 is the mile per hour to his 130. He had to play catch up. And my ET is a 944.7 to his 10.193. So we were smoking.
An incredible performance from these two drivers thus
We'll
far.
skip the replay, go to the next round. We got to repair the car first. Now we're in the quarterfinals, going on to round number 2. Let's get these repairs done. Swap tires. Gearbox repair. I think so. That's all we got time for. Let's get into the race. Let's see if we can put Gracie on the trailer.
Love to see all of our young Canadian fans in the audience. Don't forget kids, professional drags and races and legally sanctioned NHRA drag shows. Kids from the age of 5 to 17 can get their drag racing career started and still
Almost lost it there. Getting the tire grooves. I'm out of the groove. All right, here we go. I'm gonna bump it in. Take a look at the opponent.
between these two. They've come down to the
Let's see if
wire
we can
on
take her
previous
out.
races.
Oh no! Let the tires up.
And the win goes to the driver in the left lane. We've seen the last
Yeah, it's
of
gonna
our races
happen.
today,
I probably should have grabbed the other gear
racing
earlier.
goes on. Take care getting home, ladies and gentlemen, and stay tuned for our next
Oh
NHRA
man.
event.
Sitting 4th in points. Still a lot of races to go to get back up there to the top. Doing well to the sponsors so far, except for the first one. They're not doing very well. I haven't reached the finals yet, except for one race, the first race. All right, let's do some upgrades. think I may have to do a tire upgrade. Yeah. The grip is not matching the power, so I need to change that. Nothing there. All right, so I gotta go to the store. Let's go to tires. I think that's my problem. Okay. All right, there we go. Now the tires match. Let's see what we can do in the next event. Oh, I forgot to do R&D. Let's do this one. Let's parachute. I'm not concerned about our parachute. Well, no, let's go ahead and do that too. Keep everything even. All right. Here we go. I gotta win this race. I need the points big time. All right, let's go into the test pass. It's Friday.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including the action.
All right.
For the warm welcome back to the Texas.
We're in Ennis, Texas.
And frenetic. Stay tuned for another historic drag racing event.
Start the engine. First gear, let's go. Where's the water box at though? Right there.
This is a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the best drivers in the drag racing world against each other in the first round. That was a great performance from both drivers.
I left him in the dust. Let's see what the time was. I was out of there. 1. Let's see, I got a 0.151 reaction time to his 0.304. I did a 9.494 as far as the ET to his 10.147, so that's actually pretty good. I had to short shift the car because I felt it could get kind of loose. We'll watch the replay on that. Gotta remember the water box is right there. You come right out of the water, do your burnout. Front wheels in the air, let's go.
This driver had a slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
All right, that looks pretty good. I may skip the next test run. Go straight into the qualifier. But we got to get this car repaired. We're going to skip that test pass, go straight to the qualifier. Do the rest of the repairs on the cars real quick.
What a beautiful day for drag racing. Couldn't have asked for anything better, and I don't know about you, but I think the competition is going to be just as good as the weather.
All right, here we go. Let's see if I can put Christy on the trailer.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's busy in the grandstands, it's busy down on the midway, and we're all looking forward to another sensational drag racing event. It's sure to be one of the most intense competitions of this year's calendar. Both drivers will be looking to make easy work of their opponent in the first round. I don't know about you, but my heart is still pounding.
Good run, good run. Now we're going on to the next round. If we go in, my ET went down. My reaction time went down. My power is still, it's all right. We're not gonna watch the
There's
replay on that. We're
another
gonna go on
race down, and if this
to
competition stays this fierce moving forward, we are shaping
the
up to
next
see an all-time
round.
thriller.
Actually, you know, we're not going to. Just gonna repair the car and get into the race. We'll skip the qualifier and we're gonna finish fixing the rest of the car. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and skip that. Gonna skip the last one. Go to the first round, see if we can, or the second round. No, actually, this is gonna be the first round. I'm tripping. See if we can put Angelo on the trailer as well.
Love to see all of our young NHRA fans in the audience. Don't forget, kids, you've got junior dragster racing every sanctioned NHRA drag school. Kids from the age of 5 to 17 can get their drag racing career started at scale junior dragsters. Here we are, folks. First round NHRA drag racing action with two of the sport's
He clearly had a mile an hour on me, but I smoked him. Reaction time went down a little bit more. Oh, my speed went up. I found some speed. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so let's repair the car.
If this race is any indication of what we can expect this season, I can't wait. I feel like a kid.
Going on to round number 2. We're in the pit now. We got to do some. Oh, that's not good. We'll just do repair. Repair. I kind of pegged that motor out. Repair. And swap tires. And we're ready to go. Let's put Kyrie on a trailer, y'all.
The NHRA Safety Safari does such a great job each and every weekend of keeping the drivers and spectators safe. Give them a big round of applause.
Had to save that, almost went into the wall. Get back in my tire groove. It's way out. Shit. Yeah, come on. It won't.
One of these drivers just managed to squeeze into this round. Let's see what they've got for this next race.
Dang it.
Looks like their crew is going to have a long night in the pits after that crash.
My car wasn't straight. I totally screwed that up.
Look at that. A win for the driver. This year's NHRA season just keeps delivering, doesn't it?
This might put me out of the championship period, out of this season. That's gonna cost a lot of money to repair. I think I just went bankrupt. I think that's what it's gonna say. Let's see what happens. Hope I had enough cash left. Dang it, I can't believe I did that, man. I didn't come out of the water box far enough. Oh, so we're good. We're good. We got plenty of cash. Okay, we're good. Let's check out the R&D. All right, we're good. Okay. Next event. Dang it, man. I gotta stop doing that, man. So you have to really pay attention to where you're coming out of the water box, because you're not getting your tires right. A lot of times it's further, you got to come out of the water box enough to where you do your burnout correctly and you're not getting the tires too hot across the line where it'll dead hook. The tire doesn't dead hook. All right. Do a test pass.
Welcome to Z-Max Dragway, ladies and gentlemen, the first ever purpose-built four-wide drag strip in the world. Both drivers will be looking to make easy over their opponent in the first round. That was sensational.
Good speed, good reaction time, do a decent reaction time. Get ET. Okay, so
We've seen some great races already.
I think
so
I
far
got
this
this one
season,
here.
and this one was no exception.
All right, qualifier.
Hello, folks. I'm Brian Loans, and I'll be your host for this weekend's NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series event. I hope you're as excited for the action as I am. In case you were looking to go on a road trip, the NHRA has over 140 sanctioned drag strips across America. Even though this is a first-round race, I know that these two are going to give it absolutely everything. That was sensational.
That was a good lick. Good lick. See if this puts me at the #1 qualifier.
What a race. Their dragsters will go back
We'll
to
watch the
pits,
replay on that.
engines will be rebuilt, and then it's time to do it all over again in the next round.
Come on. Wheels up in the air. Grab second real quick.
Here's a replay of the start. The right lane driver makes a strong getaway off the line, and that was all she wrote.
All right, so we're not going to do any more qualifying. Just going to fix the car. It's total of 4 qualifiers, so we're going to use those to continue fixing the car. Get ready for round #1. All right, here we go. Round #1. Let's see who we get. Well, we got to put him on the trailer. No doubt about it. We got to put him on the trailer.
The NHRA, that's the National Hot Rod Association, is the largest auto racing sanctioning body. Over 35,000 licensed competitors. This is a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the best drivers in the drag racing world against each other in the first round. Fantastic showing. That was a dominant performance on the track this round.
Spanked him. Just straight up spanked him. Ooh. decent reaction time. A .095 to his 0.163. I was a mile an hour faster, and my ET was good. 944.2 to his 1044.8. Smoked him. Let's go to round. Let's repair the car. Who we have for round number 2? We got Gracie. Okay. All right. More repairs. Let's go.
The NHRA Safety Safari does such a great job each and every weekend of keeping the drivers and spectators safe. Give them a big round of applause.
Got the tires nice and hot.
Both of the drivers on track did well to advance to this stage, but who will come out on top? That was a great move. I don't know about you, but my
I'll
heart
pull the
was
chutes
so
early,
high.
but I think I got some engine damage. So I redlined that motor. Good reaction time though. Ooh, fast and CTs. I did. Previous was a 9.4. Now it's a 9.3. I think I lost a mile an hour. Good reaction time though.
The skill these drivers have to hustle their dragsters down the strip, it is hard to fathom. Don't go anywhere. We've got more of it coming your way next. But it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win.
Yeah. All right, going to the semifinals. And we're going up against Teresa Salazar. We got to put her on the trailer. We got to put her on the trailer. Let's do some work to the car. Ooh. Ooh. I got a lot of damage. Let's do some swaps. Salave will repair. That was a hard run. They repair the swap the tires, repair the rest. And we're good. All right.
If you're lucky this weekend, race fans, you can get a chance to run into some of the big drivers right down the midway. Do not be shy. They love taking photos and hitting items.
Got a little loose there.
One of these drivers just managed to squeeze into this round. Let's see what they've got for this next race.
Ah, dang it.
Right lane loses control
My burnout was bad.
And the left lane takes it. That's our final race of the evening. Good night from those of us here in the announcing booth. And thanks for joining us here at the NHRA Technical Drag Racing Series.
Dang it, man. I blew that race. Well, at least we made it to the semifinals. That helped our point situation to move from 5th to 4th. We'll do one more race before I call it a night. We'll finish up the series, the championship, this weekend. R&D is complete. We need to do some more R&D on the tires. Because tires had a lot of tire shaking, it just shook and then lost traction. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, we're repairing the car, getting the car so we got some grip now. Let's go do some more R&D. Need some aero. We need some more. No, we don't need no more tire. Let's do aspiration. Let's go to the next event. Alright, let's go ahead and do our test pass. Where's the water box at? Okay, I see it. Make sure we're out of the water box.
Here we are, folks, hoping you've got your earplugs and popcorn ready because it's time for another incredible NHRA drag racing event. Coming up, our first match of the day featuring two very skilled drivers. That was sensational.
ET was good. Reaction time was a little better than his. My mile per hour was sucked. I gotta figure out the mile per hour.
Fans in attendance loved that last race, and lucky for them and for us.
Let's go into the qualifier. Let's go ahead and repair the car. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to do another
What a
test
pleasure
pass.
it is to call this event
That's
for
all right.
Royal NHRA fans. No better fans in football.
Different time of day too, so probably might have been good. Don't like that. It's not gonna be a good test pass. I laid a smack down on him early. Let's see what that hit looked like. 9.833 to his 10.217. My reaction time was a 0.133 to his 0.325, 324. I'm still 3 mile an hour slower. As long as I get the whole shot on him, I think I'll be good.
Another sensational race is in the books, and we've got more to come.
Let's see how that looked. That seemed pretty fast, though. Just gotta straighten the car up. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it in, get on the brakes, bump it in. Let's go.
Let's go back to that start. The driver
It was freight training on the back end of the track,
which
though.
gave them the advantage that they needed.
I just got that whole shot run on him. All right. It's the qualifier. Okay. Let's go ahead
We've
and
got
fix
a
the
great
car.
crowd this weekend exploring the pits, taking a peek at those incredible engines being built, but it's just about time to see those engines scream down the racetrack.
All right.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's busy in the grandstands, it's busy down on the midway, and we're all looking forward to another sensational drag racing event. It's sure to be one of the most intense competitions on this year's calendar.
Good burnout. Good burnout. Come on. Let's make this lick.
These two drivers are chomping at the bit. They've been anticipating this matchup prior to the race, and we're getting it in the first round. What an amazing race that was.
I got out of the groove and went towards the right. That means I was out of my tire tracks for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. I whooped him though.
Stay tuned for more exciting NHRA Championship drag racing action powered.
We're gonna skip the next ones. We'll go straight into the race, but we got to finish repairing the car. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and skip that. There's a total of 4 qualifiers. I don't need all of them. If I find that I make a good lick, then I'm not going to do another qualifier because I know I'm probably going to be the #1 qualifier. All right, here we go. We got to make it past first round.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's busy in the grandstands, it's busy down on the midway, and we're all looking forward to another sensational drag racing event. It's sure to be one of the most intense competitions on this year's calendar.
Got him.
Solid run,
He
but
was
they
right there, though. I
breaking
could hear him
records
coming.
with that performance. Albeit they still came out on top.
I can hear it coming. Oh, he had a good reaction time. And a top speed. Let's see what that race looked like.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more for you coming up next.
Let's go. Oh, I had the front wheels up. Let's go.
They were quicker off the starting line, and in the end, that was all they needed to bring home the victory.
I just had to accelerate. I had a good 60 foot. All right. Let's see, who do we have for round? We got Oscar for round number 2, the quarterfinals. Let's go ahead and fix the car. Ooh, that's not good. We're gonna have to do a swap. My supercharger broke. Go ahead and do a body swap. And repair. And repair. And swap for the tire. And we're good. Round number 2, y'all.
Looks like a little debris on the racetrack. We'll get that cleared up before our next race.
All right, debris is cleaned up.
No love lost between these two. Is everybody ready?
Got him. I got him.
Solid run, but they won't be breaking any records with that performance. Albeit they still came out on top.
Yep. I missed the gear. I didn't let it. I actually short shifted it. So we lost miles per hour, and we also lost a little bit of ET time.
One race closer to the conclusion of this race weekend. We'll find out soon who takes home the wallet.
All right. Round number 3, semifinals. Let's get this car fixed. It. All right, here we go.
The track maintenance crew has been working very hard to sweep and spray the track in preparation for this event. They do good work, folks. Look at our talent in the right lane who seems to be very ready to beat all of their opponents today, maybe more so than ever. these two. They've come down to the wire in previous races.
Got him. I got him.
You just don't see a race that good every day, folks.
Got him. On to the semis. Finals. Alright, so he had a better reaction time and top speed. Only thing that worked out in my favor is I got good 60 foot and a good ET.
My heart is still pounding after that last
All
race
right.
run, and we've got more for you coming up next.
Who we got? We got Bubba John, which is he's sitting in the #1 spot as far as the championship standings so far. I'm trying to get to him and knock him back down. Okay, 'cause I'm sitting 4th, I believe, in the championship. Just had some bad races. All right, let's get this car rolling here. Engine is totally dead. Let's go ahead and fix it. Let's do an engine swap. We're gonna repair everything else. Get these tires swapped out too. All right, aspiration is good. Body kit, let's see. Gearbox, get it maxed out. Don't care about the parachute for now. We're gonna swap the body, and I think that's all we can do. Yep. All right. Final round, y'all. I gotta win this one. Let's see if we can take him out. #1 championship holder so far. As far as the point standings, he is sitting #1. And we're going to try to knock him down, and I am sitting #4.
The NHRA Safety Safari does such a great job each and every weekend in keeping drivers and spectators safe. Give them a big round of applause.
It's time to make a lick.
Wally's up for grabs in our next race. That's right, it's our final race of the weekend. Make sure you get back to the grandstands for this one.
Yes, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes.
The right lane moves on to the next round. Here's our winner, ladies and gentlemen.
The winner.
Drivers dream of this moment, raising a Wally in celebration of their race win.
We did it. Oh, he crossed. He must have had an issue. All right, so we finished the race with a 9.701 ET, 205 reaction time, which was slow. Mile per hour was 124 to his 120, but he had an issue. So let's watch the replay and see what happened to him. But that race was ours.
An extraordinary final race to close a great NHRA event.
And I missed it. That's what he said.
This was the race we had all been waiting for. An extraordinary final race to close a great NHRA event.
go. Yeah, he's sliding. He's moving around. And that's where he crosses. But it wouldn't matter anyway because I had him beat.
Race day. Keep your eyes peeled to NHRA.com to learn more about this year's championship.
All right, I won. All right, so this is the championship standing so far. Oh, and that win sets me up and puts me into second place. I'm still about 150 points behind Bubba John, but we're gonna keep trying to win races so we can take that first spot. We got a lot of races to go, y'all. A lot of races to go. Sponsors are pretty happy. We're meeting their expectations, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. We need that money. We need that money. Right. And so far our cash situation is still pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out the team, see what's going on here. So we got 2 races. We're already in race number 7. We got a whole bunch of races, more races to go. And I gotta win some more races. Okay, so how long is this guy's contract? Oh, go back. Dang it. Alright, let me check out my fundings here. I made 17,000 in profit. Still negative. Negative 4,000. I gotta be easy on the swaps. I'm gonna have to do more repairs than swaps. I may not even go into the test runs. I might just do 1 qualifier and then go jump into the race. So sponsor bonus. So what cost the most? See what the maintenance cost was. The part swap. That's what's killing me. So I can't, next race I can't do that. I'm about to do more repairs and swaps. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I gotta keep my funds up. All right, let's see what the store has. See if I want to spend any money or not. I don't think I do. Maybe after a few more races, maybe. Alright, so we're good there. That's aspiration. I can actually boost that up, I believe. Maybe to where it's balanced. 32. Let's do this one. We're gonna get some top speed in this thing. Arrow. What do I have as far as arrow? Okay, this, that. Maybe bump that up to a 3. No, we'll do that one. What's that, parachute? Not really concerned about that. Tires. I think we're good on that. Okay. Let's go to R&D. Actually, gotta add some stuff. Accept. Accept. Arrow. Alright, we're upgraded. Rear ride height, front ride height. Car feels good. I don't think I'm gonna mess with none of that. R&D is 2 weeks out. It's gonna be about 2 races. Alright. We are good. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of the NHRA Championship Drag Racing. We're in the championship mode. I mean the career mode. And we're gonna see if we can win the championship at the end of the season with this car. And then if we do, then we're gonna go ahead and switch to I believe it's gonna be the pro mods or pro stock cars, and then we'll see if we can do something there and keep moving up. Keep moving up. Do some more customizations to that car. Alright, y'all, that is going to be it. We're going to catch you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more and see how far I can get. So until then, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Be safe out there. Peace.